To be a professional bowler, you need to have a wide range of skills to compete with the best in the game. One of these skills is excellent spare shooting. Being a good spare shooter is a must if you want to compete at the top level, and one part of being a great spare shooter is the ability to make difficult conversions. There's a number of splits that we commonly see left that have a very low conversion rate, but every now and then these do get made on TV. In this video, we're going to look at a number of so-called impossible splits being made by PBA bowlers. A number of these were made at crucial points in the match and played a big part in helping a player win the match, but no matter when these splits were made, they were all still incredibly impressive. I've done a few of these split conversion videos before, so don't forget to check those out if you haven't watched them already. We have 5 split conversions to look at in this video, so let's start with number 1. Liz Johnson.
Threw away Liz Johnson after sparing in the 6th, stepped up in the 7th with a slight lead. Apparently, Liz Johnson changes balls. Perfect. Picks up the 6-7-10 to secure her lead, still at 8 pins. Meanwhile, Tammy Turner with a double in there.
Liz Johnson managed to convert the 6-7-10 at the 2001 Three Rivers Open, and although we have seen this made a few times on TV, it's still no easy feat. Plus, the way the pin slid over to the 7 was just very visually impressive. This conversion took place during the semi-final match where Johnson faced Tammy Turner. Johnson's conversion kept her in the match early on, but she went through the nose and left the 7-10. Turner actually missed 2 single pins, but still managed to win the match, as she just about managed to make the spare in the 10th frame to advance. So although it didn't win Johnson the match, it was still an awesome spare. Number 2. Jason Sterner.
Whoa. 9-10 split. Ouch.
Oh, he did it! He did it! No way that was by design! No way! The spare of the game, sponsored by Guaranteed Rate.
During the 2022 Players' Championship, Jason Sterner had a rather odd leave as he had the 4-7-9-10 to deal with, but somehow he managed to spare it. Clearly he was just going for the 2 pins, but he did get lucky here as the pin bounced out and took out the 9 and the 10. Now before we look at what happened during the rest of the match, we're going to move on to number 3. Jason Belmonte.
Yeah. Belmont looking for 5 in a row and will not get it. Oh my. He got it! He got it! Oh! He's the greatest for a reason.
Now in the very same match, Belmonte converted an impressive split of his own, the 3-4-10. It came after he had the first 4 strikes and it helped him maintain a 22-pin lead. This one was so close as both players were trading blows and throwing strike after strike. Both players kept striking to the 9th until Belmonte left a 10-pin in the 10th frame, which he spared, and he finished with a 255. This meant Sterner needed to double to advance, and he got the first and made another excellent shot to get the second strike and advance. He then beat Tommy Jones in the semis to move on to the title match. I won't actually spoil what happened here because it's an incredible match between Sterner and Chris Prather, and I definitely recommend you give it a watch as well as this match against Belmonte. Number 4. Voss and Asbati.
Feldman. And that is the break that Belmonte and Feldman needed.
Good.
Oh, it's got it! Some split mojo going for them this week.
Now we go to the 2010 mixed doubles event where it was Voss and Asbati in the finals against Belmonte and Feldman. Voss and Asbati were in command, but Asbati left the 4-7-10 in frame 7. But she calmly managed to pick this one up, and it was crucial because an open here would have let their opponents, who were working on a double, back into the match. It did get close as Voss missed a 10-pin right after this, but he managed to redeem himself, getting a strike and 7 pins in the 10th frame to capture them the title. And also, just as a little bonus split conversion, Brian Voss in this tournament actually converted the 7-10 during the match play rounds, and it actually got them onto the TV finals. So without him making the 7-10, they wouldn't have actually even been there to win the title. So 2 very, very impressive and crucial split conversions. Number 5, Sho Kazaa.
Did something that, folks, you've never seen. Our Bowl TV highlights last Wednesday, Scorpion qualifying.
Leaves a 2-8-10 and then covers it. Check this out. Yep,
Wow.
off the wall.
Wow.
And then changes balls.
No.
Same game, leaves it again. So with a different ball this time at the 2-8-10, guess what?
No way!
He makes it again.
Are you kidding me?
I have never seen that before, ever.
Holy Shoda!
Sho Kazaa, and I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, did something absolutely remarkable. During the match play rounds of the 2024 Shark Championship, he made the 2-8-10 not once, but twice in the same game. After he spared the first one, he made a ball change and left it again, and with the same different ball, picked it up once again. I'm not sure anyone's seen anything like this before, and it helped him to earn the number 1 seed on the telecast. He had a great opportunity to win his first ever PBA title, but he would end up losing to EJ Tackett in the final. And there we have it. Those were 5 split conversions for you all to enjoy, and I hope you did enjoy this video. And as I mentioned earlier, there are 4 other parts to this series, so if you haven't watched those other videos on other split conversions, then make sure to check them out. And I would just like to say, if you have enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate it if you would consider subscribing to the channel. That's going to be all from me for today, and as always, thank you bowling fans, and see you all next time.
Liz Johnson changes balls. Perfect. Picks up the 6-7-10 to secure her lead, still at 8 pins. Meanwhile, Tammy Turner with a double in there.
Skid.
Oh, it's got it! Oh, baby! Some split mojo going for them this week.